who you are, what you're about. Who wants to go first?
Hang on, I gotta even. I need to look up my character because I don't even remember.
Or Narsh.
I remember that. But I don't even know what he can do. Go ahead, Keith.
All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna stream this. Get it all recorded for us. From my perspective, anyway. All right.
You're recording?
Yeah, I'm streaming it. Got it on
Oh
Twitch
God.
for us. So
Oh God.
no pressure there. All right.
But
So
all of his followers are gonna see.
oh yeah, all my followers. Um, let me see here. So I am playing Nzanza Duskren, or Nzana Duskren, and she is a Drow elf, and she is from the House of Duskren from Minzo Baranzan, and the House of Duskren has aspirations to join the Council of Eight. Sitting at the 13th house, we have fallen from Lolth's favor due to the betrayal of the eldest son, Berthude. My oldest brother has abandoned his duties to his houses and run off with a traveling merchant in the pursuit of love. Matron Mother Bernith has tasked me with finding him and returning us to Lolth's good graces by whatever means necessary. Spending my entire life in the Underdark, I am not accustomed to the life above ground. In my months of searching for him, I have learned much, including the truths behind the lies that we were taught in the academy. So
I feel like you read that off a script.
I did.
He did.
I wrote that was my backstory. So
What is
yes,
his backstory?
yes.
Yeah.
I
That
just
was
read
terrible acting.
Oh well, I wasn't trying to act. So
Don't need
there's
to
that.
act. All right. Narsh, or this is why I want you to introduce yourself so you guys can pronounce these things, because I don't know how the fuck to pronounce any of it.
It's Narsh. It's
Narsh.
pronounced
easy.
like it's spelled.
Gnarsh.
I can't spell anything more complicated. I come
You
from
went with the silent G though.
it's because it's actually pronounced Gnarsh.
Okay. That's canon.
The gur is silent. It's more of a mood thing. I come from humble beginnings. I was born of a of an orc mother who was, molested by a member of the church, as one happens to happen a lot, apparently. I have
What church?
one of the more popular ones of the time.
Okay.
We're not going to go into that out of fear of Keith being sued, since he's making this public.
Yeah, that's how that works.
They've got deep pockets, and they were recently in a news article I sent to everyone. No, humble beginnings. I'm trying to describe it, but without. It's weird to talk about myself.
So just talk about Narsh. You don't have to do it in first person.
Okay. I was trying to do it first person, but so
Yeah,
Narsh.
you can if you want to, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's harder to do because Narsh comes from a humble background. He's a half orc, not the brightest of the bunch, and he's kind-hearted, good spirit, but not afraid to rip somebody's arms off. He is strong. He can be aggressive when needed, but violence is not typically his first route.
Okay. Does Narsh have any family or anything?
Narsh had a mother.
Okay.
And he has not seen her in some time.
Okay.
She is presumably still alive, but he is not 100% sure. He has no siblings that he's aware of. He has run into some other people in his journeys, though. Some people that possibly have names like. What are your names? I can't click on you. Damn it. Never mind. I don't even know what your guys' names are. And I can't see
Oh,
that.
and Zanza and
Yeah, why can't I see your names? Like when I hover
it
over.
doesn't because I don't have it turned on like that.
Oh. Okay. Well, anyway,
yes, you
we've.
guys are adventuring together.
There was also something about me being good with brewing, I believe.
Okay.
Yes, it says you are proficient with brewer's supplies
Yes.
on your character sheet.
Nice.
It does not say you. Oh yes, you do actually have brewer's supplies in your equipment. Okay.
Well, yeah, that's how I make friends.
Oh, like half the characters I've ever made had brewer supplies as their equipment.
Yeah, it's a great way to meet people.
It's clearly the best choice. Anyway, okay. Anything else about Narsh?
Nope, that was it.
All right, Jeff. Let's hear about
Yeah.
Daedalus.
Dayless.
Daedalus.
Dayless
Okay.
Leolfer.
Lufer.
I'm
Okay.
from a noble background, half elf, blood hunter, the Order of the Lycan. So I'm a half elf werewolf that recently underwent the Order of the Taming, so that way I can use the monster inside me for good.
Okay. What about your family?
I have a human dad
There's some serious
and an
info in
elf
here.
mother. I also have a half brother and a missing sister.
Okay.
My half brother is full human. He's bad.
Got it.
Okay. So where are we?
You guys have arrived in the city of Ibrido.
It is
You were
very
offered,
nice cobblestone sidewalk here.
yes, you were offered a all expenses paid trip to Ibrido in return for some adventuring you had done for a local lord.
Oh, great. This is a
Um,
timeshare meeting. Did I ruin the story?
No,
I've already
actually,
solved the
yes.
riddle.
Damn it, it was a pyramid scheme. Give me 1 second. Where is that? That's in my supplemental shit. Okay. Um,
I am so glad you found the pop out thing. This is so much nicer.
What is it?
The popping the window out into a separate window.
Oh yeah, it's super nice if you have multiple monitors.
Sorry.
nope, you're fine. I'm digging around for things. Here we go. I found it. All right. I'm just going to share this in Discord. If you all have Discord up, it's just going to be easier to do it that way. When you arrived in Abrito, you all received an invitation from the local lord,
Oh, PDF. Okay.
Marquis de Mascara. As a thank you for service, everyone is very happy with the services you all have rendered. You have been invited to a masquerade ball at his castle. So, a gondola was sent to come pick you guys up from your luxurious accommodations you were given
This is definitely a
and
timeshare.
brought you
Timeshare pitch meeting.
here to this square before the Castel de Mascara. As you arrive, it is probably about a half hour or maybe an hour or so before sunset. It's just starting to get dark. You can still see about. As you step off the gondola, you can see here in the middle of the square, there seems to be some sort of like makeshift memorial that's been set up. The square is largely empty, other than this memorial, and you see one person kind of lingering near the bridge that goes towards the castle. The memorial, it looks like some candles and things, kind of like you see when tragedies happen, people go and they start leaving mementos and things for whoever has been lost or whatever's happened here. This particular one, you see some candles and candles, several long blue feathers, and a wooden amulet with a symbol carved on it. It's kind of a strange symbol. It looks a bit like, let me find a picture here and I'll describe it a little bit. You don't get the picture, I'm just going to describe it.
Dark vision.
Here we go. It looks a bit like a sun, like a stylized sunburst almost, with the circle and the rays of the sun coming out of the sides.
And what you said? There's a what looks like that?
That is the symbol that's carved. That's carved to look like that symbol.
All right. Do I recognize that symbol from anywhere?
You do not. It is foreign to you. You are in a bit of a foreign land. It is not a symbol that you are familiar with.
Okay.
So around the square, there are. It is paved with cobblestone, as Narsh remarked. It is it's a nice square. You look like you're in a nice part of town. The buildings lining the square that you can see around here are painted in jewel tones. They vary a little bit in structure. They have large archways, doorways. Some are filled with stained glass. You clearly are in the ritzy part of town here. You guys are they're really rolling out the red carpet here.
And why did we decide to come here? I guess I'm just this
We were
random
invited to a-
invitation.
You were invited to a masquerade ball by the Marquis is the ruler of Abrito.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He
and
is the local lord.
Narsh isn't turning down a party invite. This
Right,
is a
yes,
prime
he's just
opportunity.
invited you to a party
Yeah.
Are you bringing
to
alcohol
enjoy
to this
some
to this
wine,
engagement?
entertainment. Alcohol is
No.
going to be provided.
Oh.
No, but I'm going to try and sell my services for next time.
It is an open bar.
Okay.
Narsh approves.
All right. So in this cobblestone, is this just the entryway, or are there a bunch of people around here?
No, the square does look largely deserted. There's one person kind of lingering towards the off to the east. If we assume up is north, to
Okay.
the east there is a short bridge that goes off towards the actual castle, where the
Okay.
masquerade ball is to be held.
Well, I think we should.
And there is a woman
Sure.
lingering there a bit.
Just
I mean,
we have to
we
show
could
her the
talk-
invitation. It says.
Well, why don't we check out this table first?
All right.
I mean, it's kind of weird that there's a table in the middle of the square
That
with
is
no one else around.
that is the memorial that was being described
Okay.
with the
I
candles and the
Thought it was
feathers.
a table.
So
No, it's more of like a, almost like somebody put down like a carpet or
Okay.
something.
Okay. So yeah, let's just go talk to the lady then.
All right.
I will hang back. I do not have the best speaking skills.
Yeah, well, most people don't like dark elves, and we've got to work. We basically
So,
have a party
which one
full
of you
people
wants to?
that don't get received well.
Who wants to approach the woman then? Jeff, if you're talking, you're muted still.
Yeah, I think Jeff should. At least he doesn't look like a werewolf on the outset, so maybe.
Or a
I'll
half
approach her. Or a half word. What about the other female?
What about the other female?
Yeah, I don't know how the people in this area receive dark elves.
Right. For
Okay.
Jeff's information, drow are generally kind of looked down upon. They're assumed to be evil almost all the time
Yes.
by lots of people.
Would you be better received than a guy that looks like a half war dog?
Well, that's fine.
So are you guys kind of forcing Dallas up here to talk to
Yes.
her?
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yes.
You can take point on this one. Go for it.
Not in werewolf form, preferably.
No.
As you approach her, you see that she has long black hair. It's brown today, an intricate braid. She's wearing a blue and gold gown. She looks like she's about ready to head out onto town, and you can also just make out atop her head is a golden dragon mask. She hasn't put it on yet.
Oh my gosh, this echo is
Clearly,
awful.
she looks like she is headed to the masquerade ball as well.
Ooh.
Are you approaching her? What are you going to say?
I'm gonna ask her if she's headed to the masquerade ball as well.
Yes. Are you all headed there as well?
We are.
I
Did
I
you
see
receive
you.
one of these invitations?
Would anybody like a peanut?
I received no invitation as fine as that, but yes, I was invited. I see you all don't have masks yet.
We don't have masks on.
No.
It says one will be
You're
provided.
Yes.
Do you have what's the echo? Do you not are you like not using headphones or something? Is that what's causing it?
No.
No. Oh, I just was just super distracting. So you said you don't have headphones?
He's muted.
Is that
Did we
better?
lose you?
Let's see.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it
Yes,
is.
that's way better.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Wait,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. She asked you. Did you all see the? I saw you all stopped at the memorial over there.
Yes, I'm curious about the sun icon. Do you know what that represents?
She's.
Is that better?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you're good.
Can you not hear us?
That's what I'm wondering.
Now I can.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can hear you. There's no echo, so I think we're good.
What happened in this time period when I couldn't hear you?
Oh, I just asked about the sun icon.
Yeah, Zanza approached and asked about the sun icon.
Asked her about it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did we ask her anything else about the memorial?
Not yet. She had not yet answered about the sun icon. She says, she's like, no, it's a strange symbol to me. I don't recognize it.
Where are you from?
I am from the city of Emberez. It's not far from here.
Okay. And what's your name?
My name is Kara. Kara Krasendell.
Have you ever been to one of these masquerades before?
No, I have not. This is my first. Can you guys roll a perception
Initiative?
check?
Jeez.
No, perception.
Yeah.
How do we do that?
If you open
Click
up
on
your
your
character sheet
Yeah.
Have to
and
click on
go,
my guy.
yeah, double click on your guy, and it is in the middle there. It says perception. If you double click on that, and you can click roll normal. Although I just rolled one for you, but that's okay. I can get rid of that one.
It's a little slow.
Public roll?
We'll pick it up.
Yeah. Public roll, so I can see it.
First time running
Okay.
through Foundry, so I think we're still getting used to it.
Right. Were you going to ask her anything else?
So
Yeah.
we perceive nothing.
Have you ever met the Marquis before?
No, I have not.
Have you
I
ever
do
been
find
to...
this memorial curious.
Why?
Well, not so much memorial, but who it was for.
Who was it for?
It was last week after the Marquis' last party. He gives these every week. This is my first time, but he gives these often. What they found was a half human, half bird, with large blue wings sprouted from his back. We think he was murdered, because the wings were broken. Nothing like this has ever occurred before. That's why the people here have decided to set up this memorial. Don't know if it's a sign or what has happened here.
It's kind of a strange response to such an incident.
Wait, so there is a memorial in the middle of this that she's from here and doesn't know what it's for?
She's not from here exactly. She's from near
Okay.
here. She's not from Abrito exactly. She knows what this is for. Presumably, she's spoken to the townspeople.
But you said that it was weird. So obviously there's something that's strange about a memorial for someone being murdered that makes it weird.
It is not the memorial that's weird. It's who it was for.
It was for a
That
half
was this
bird.
half human,
half bird.
half bird.
Yeah. I mean, why would
Why
you
is
set a
that weird?
memorial for, like, if such a strange creature arrived and died, would you create a memorial for it? That's just kind of weird.
They're strange folk.
I'm half orc. Does that, if I died, I'd want a memorial?
This happened at the last masquerade.
Yes, they found it the day after the masquerade.
Are there less people here this masquerade?
I don't believe so. There seem to
Is
be
she
quite a few people going in.
invited because of her past adventures?
No. She is invited as a visiting dignitary from Emberets.
I don't know. This sounds like we're going to go to a party and get work.
kind of party. Give me something to do.
You going to join us?
Yeah, let's.
Going in?
Yeah, we need a mask though. Where's my mask? Where did she have a mask on?
Yeah.
There's one sitting on the top of her head.
Oh, she does
What's
have a
this
mask
little
on. Where did you
back
get your
hallway
mask?
that opened up on the other side of the screen?
As you're standing talking, you hear the bells chime. That it's about 30 minutes until the masquerade ball itself is supposed to start. You do think you should probably arrive early, as you do need to procure masks. And the Marquis did want to speak to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Where did you get your mask? What's her name again?
Kara,
Kara?
Why are we worried about getting the masks?
I don't
One's going
know.
to be provided.
Yeah, mask will be provided.
Yeah, so let's just
All right, let's
start
just go
heading.
in and get our mask.
Yeah,
Let's go in. That's fine.
it's all this preparing. Just go.
Is this across this bridge?
Yep.
All right. Then I start walking across the bridge. Bye, Kara. See you in there.
She's coming with us.
Oh, is she?
Not if she knows what's good for her. Wait, what's that?
That must be the Marquis.
You should all be here.
We are there, but there's a weird cat as well.
Yeah.
As you approach, you find a weird cat person.
You don't say.
Her name is Sewing Needle.
Sewing needle?
Sounds like the kind of person that kills a
Sewing
half
needle.
bird.
She stops you as you approach and says that she has masks prepared for you, and you may all choose which mask you would like.
Okay, what are my options?
Give me a second. I gotta click on things.
Click faster.
What did you say her name was?
Sewing needle.
Sewing Needle. Alright.
Oh, nice.
You guys should be seeing a choice of 9 masks. They are animals. Let me get a thing I can tell you what they are, because they may not be readily apparent looking at it. But I can read it off to you. So there is the fox mask, the wolf mask. Oh, hold on, let me start at the top.
Yeah, we got a
Deer
buck.
mask, wolf mask, fox mask, bear mask, hare mask, lynx mask, squirrel mask, boar mask, and owl mask.
Wait, did you say squirrel?
He read. He,
Yes.
Oh, he went.
Squirrel.
Yeah, he
we
went-
just switched directions.
Oh,
okay.
sorry, I went the wrong way. Sorry, the way it's printed, it's a front
I was
and
looking.
back.
I was just looking at the owl, and you said squirrel, and
All right,
It's
yeah.
like, what?
Owl, boar, squirrel on the bottom.
I would fancy the lynx mask, please.
Okay. You are given a lynx mask.
Narsh wants the bunnies.
You are given the hare mask.
I'll do my wolf mask.
Dallas receives the wolf mask.
Do you really even need a mask? Just go ahead.
Let's just
Become
change.
the wolf.
So, sewing needle. What do you know about this dead bird monument memorial?
Oh, that was quite the tragedy.
Or you hear it.
What
We're all
happened?
so sorry for the creature. Seems someone just... It's horrible what was done to it.
What happened?
We don't know. We found him dead.
Why the memorial?
You guess it's the last masquerade?
No.
Oh, he wasn't a guest?
No, of course not. Why would you think that?
I mean, if he was at the last masquerade, why wouldn't I think that?
But who said he was at the masquerade?
Oh, that was my interpretation of what was said. said he was found. You said he was found after the masquerade, right?
Yes.
The
Who
masquerade
found him?
protester.
Sorry? Did you ask if he was a masquerade protester?
Yeah.
No, the city loves the masquerade. Everyone's dying to get an invitation.
What?
Yeah, yeah, a little on the nose, don't you think, there, Sewing Needle? So who found him?
I don't know. I believe it was some of the what the hell's the name of the dudes who push the gondolas around? Those guys.
Gondolier.
Yeah, the gondoliers. Thank you.
Okay. So, do we know how he died? Everyone's just said gruesome, but no one's given an
The
explanation.
assumption was he was murdered. His wings were broken and half torn from his back, and the bones were broken as if he'd fallen from the sky.
Does
Cake
this have
broken.
does this have anything any reason why we're here? Does this have to do with why we got the invitation?
I don't know. I simply hand out the masks and make sure you have your invitation.
Okay.
Have you checked our invitations? You just gave us masks without asking.
You look like a savory bunch.
Thank you. Can I please see your invitation?
Yeah.
The Marquis would be very sore with me if I let people in without one.
Yes, I just unfold it and show him the invitation.
Okay, everything looks in order here. Just place your masks on, and you can enter.
Where can we find the Marquis?
He should be just inside.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
So, do you guys put the masks on?
Yes.
I don't have
Okay.
masks in
You
my
do that.
inventory.
Yeah, you don't have to wait them. You just put it on. Remember which ones you have. Actually,
I mean, I'll add it.
I need to write down which ones you have.
Yeah, I wrote down which one I have.
Got the wolf mask.
Okay.
Wolf. And Zanza was
Links.
Lynx, and Narsh was the bunny.
So
We have picked the same type of mask.
No, there was one of each.
I feel
All
like
right.
the mask
Did
will
you
be
guys go in?
relevant at some point.
Yeah, he certainly seems to care a lot about him, doesn't he?
Yes.
As you enter, you can see. Hold on, this is probably.
They don't look like they're wearing masks.
It is dusk. Yeah, because I couldn't find pictures with masks, asshole. Some have masks. It is dusk, and the castle is candlelit within. Chandeliers emit a golden glow over the festivities. The last bits of daylight stream through the windows. And you see quite the array of performers and partygoers around you. There is a gnome bard who is off to your left, a trio of belly dancers to your right, an elven snake charmer closer to your left, and a drow fortune teller also on your right. They're all wearing masks, of course. The
Who's this
gnome
vampire?
bard.
That's the drow fortune teller, I imagine.
Yes, that is the
I
drow
thought you said off
fortune
to the
teller.
left.
Off to the right.
That's supposed to be a gnome bard.
Gnome bard is further to your.
Oh, that's him up there.
Oh,
The violin.
That's him up there playing the fiddle.
Who's this elf guy?
That is a snake charmer.
I'd like to talk to the drow, the fellow drow. Hello.
This is the Marquis.
He's not there yet.
Who's this guy? Oh, he's gone. Where's the
We're
bar?
talking to the fortune teller. The bard is over by Narsh. Narsh is standing next to the bard.
No, the
bar.
There's a
bar.
woman.
The
Drinks.
bar. In the back, there are long tables. Set upon them is a wide array of food and drinks. There are servants milling about, coming and refilling cups. Everywhere.
I'd like
Are the
to get
servants
a beverage.
Are the servants the one with the cane and the?
No, they're not on here.
No, they're not on.
Those are just people attending the party.
Gotcha.
I just wanted it to feel like there were a bunch of people here.
Okay.
Uh,
I would like to approach this
so-
fortune
yes.
teller and talk to her. Is that a her? Is it a woman? Kind of looks like a woman.
It is a her.
Okay.
Her name is Georgia. She says, "Yes, child. Would you like to know your future?"
She looks like a female Night King.
My future. My future is my own. I don't need you to tell me my future.
Then what have you come to me for?
I was just curious to see it. It's very, very odd to see a fellow drow not in the Underdark.
The people of Abrito are welcoming bunch. They enjoy the spice of life, the different things. Would you like your fortune told?
All right, I will entertain you.
Entertain me?
Yes.
That's my job, is to entertain you.
I don't buy into that mumbo jumbo, but please, if you insist, read me my fortune.
Wow, you're fun at parties.
You've been indecisive about a major decision. The answer is yes.
I will keep that in mind. Let me see. Do I want
So-
to go get a glass of wine? Oh, I think the answer is yes. I will go get a wine.
Zana's-
Have a good time.
And Zana's getting implants.
Narsh, what are you doing?
Narsh is sitting here listening to the fiddle. Waiting
Okay.
for Devil Went Down to Georgia to come on. Rocking out in a bunny mask.
The bard seems to he seems a very jovial sort, playing his fiddle along, tapping out a tune. He seems happy to have the audience.
Narsh is
Is-
also not enjoying his beer.
Is he collecting money as he plays? Like, is there a coin collection?
No. He's been hired by the Marquis.
Okay.
He's being paid a very healthy sum.
Well, as he
Well,
finishes his... What?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Jeff,
What?
you're going to say
Were
something?
you going to say something?
Yeah. I was gonna say that a bard's usually a storyteller. Does he know the story of what happened outside?
That
in
was
style form?
gonna be my question.
You ask him, and he kind of just, he continues to play, and he just kind of shakes his head, looking at you like, no, I'm just here to play the music, man.
Were you here last time?
Yes, I've performed here a few times. It's usually a wonderful event.
Okay, but Devil Went Down to Georgia.
He kind of stops for a minute, cracks his knuckles, limbers up a little bit, and he just tears at The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
We wander
For
off
you to know such a tune.
to watch the belly dancers.
Sorry, did you say you wandered off to watch the belly dancers?
Yeah.
As you started walking that way, you bump into a halfling. And he kind of looks up at you. He's a halfling, so he's a little short.
Is it this guy next to me right here?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Dallas, you did not make it that far. You bump into him, he kind of looks at you, and he gives you a shove back, and he's like, "Who the hell are you? Why don't you watch where you're going? You even know what the hell you are. You scruffy nerf herder."
Hey, that's my friend you're talking about. You need to watch your tongue before you find it on
I
the ground.
apologize. I didn't see you there.
Don't apologize to him.
As you say that, you can tell that he is not at all happy about the short joke. He turns to you. He pulls his fist back.
Wait, hold on. I didn't hear the
just
short joke. Who said the short joke?
Said, "Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't see you there."
Oh, I didn't catch it. That was a short joke. Gotcha.
He
Sorry.
hauls off and just decks you across the face.
You have to jump for that.
He does a little bit. He's pissed.
Narsh laughs.
Does he not have a...
I take out my short sword and point it at his throat.
Oh, no, he's getting his punch first.
Okay, that's fine. He can get his punch. Oh, are we rolling initiative?
I rolled his attack. Now we're going to roll initiative.
Oh!
We're just
Oh,
gonna,
no, he just sucker punched him.
Okay.
He missed.
I didn't know
We're
we were
just
gonna
gonna
enter
throw it down
initiative.
here and,
Okay, I was gonna say this is not gonna be very good.
throw it down, entering the party here.
We are.
What do I need to do?
Hold on, I'm getting you all into...
He missed because of my superior dexterity.
Yes. How do you guys add yourself to combat?
No, you do.
I don't
Okay.
know.
You have to set it as whatever mode so that we can fight. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
so
have to say
not
begin
started.
combat.
Yep.
There we
you
go. Now you're all in there. I'm gonna roll his initiative. Guys, roll for initiative. So Jeff, if you find the combat in the menu with like the chat, there's a thing that looks like a fist, combat tracker.
Okay.
If you bring that up, you should see a D20 die to the right side of your name. If you click on that, that will roll for initiative.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, he has I believe he has a high.
Dallas gets to punch back.
He has a high dexterity. So are you just wanting to go to fisticuffs with this guy, or are you going to start stabbing? Because you're up first, Jeff. It is your choice what you would like to do.
Yes.
Is an angry ball of halfling fury in front of you.
Does he look like he has any weapons on him? Like, is there any weapons visible?
He does appear to have a weapon, but he has not drawn it at this point.
Okay.
Doesn't everyone take their great axe to a party?
Yes. You see, like, you know, not everyone's armed, but there's a few daggers and swords on people's hips around. But Piccolo, as his name is certainly armed. And Dallas, it is your turn. So
I hit next turn.
no. You have, so if you bring up your character sheet,
Okay.
you have a number of things you can do. Right, so this is combat. If you go to...
Is this your first time playing?
Yes, it's his first time.
Okay, I thought you had
Yes,
played
yes,
the
this is very
Okay.
first. So, what you can do is, so in combat, you can do movement, an action, and a bonus action. So movement, you can move up to 30 feet. Each square on the board is 5 feet that you can move. And
Where
then
do
an
you
action.
see
Sorry?
combat? So when I open my character sheet,
Right. It's not in here anywhere specifically, so it's spread about depending on what you want to do. So if you go to inventory, you can see
okay,
that you have unarmed strikes, crossbows, daggers, hand axes, scimitars,
yeah,
all of those things. If you like hover over your scimitar, you can see that it turns to a D20,
Yeah.
and if you click on that, it will it'll put a thing in chat, and you can roll attack and then roll damage. So the way attacks work, you roll a 20-sided die, and you compare the number that came up on that against the guy you're trying to hit's armor class. If you hit, then you roll damage, and damage is based on the type of weapon, and you'll do some amount of damage, assuming you hit him. So, same thing for like unarmed strikes, everything. Every attack usually has a d20 that you roll to see if you hit, and then you roll damage to see how much damage you did.
okay.
So, assuming you're going to hit this guy back, the question is, are you punching him in the face? Or are you stabbing him?
I think we should avoid killing this dude.
Yeah, I hit this unarmed strike using my dexterity, but it's not.
Okay.
So now I have to close this window and go back into the combat.
No. You should have. It would be in the. So, if you go to your character sheet,
Okay.
and click on the. So you can't do. So that unarmed strike, and sorry if this is confusing. That unarmed strike, because it says claws, that is after you've transformed.
Okay, so I can't use that. I have to use my standard.
You can use just the regular unarmed strike.
Okay.
And if you click on that, if you double click on that, then it should show up in the chat. And then you can click on the attack button, and if you look in the chat,
Yeah.
the speech bubbles. You don't really need to look at the combat tracker. That's more for my.
Okay.
I'll
So
tell
it
you.
came out twice.
Yeah, you don't have to double
Yeah, that's
click
fine.
it.
Just click on attack on one of them.
And then hit roll.
Normal roll. Yeah. Okay. So you rolled a 10. That does not hit. Because his armor class is 11.
Oh, you're telling
So
us his
you-
armor class. That's very nice of you.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You'll find out someday anyway. I'm just doing it to
That's-
explain
yeah,
what's
that's
happening. So you didn't roll high enough to hit him. So you take a swing at him, and he ducks out of the way, like the
Okay.
little halfling bastard he is. So that leaves you with you can move if you want to, and you can do a bonus action. Which in your case, a bonus action is like you can transform into your hybrid form as a bonus action.
Now we don't want to do it.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to do that at this particular juncture. But assuming there's nothing else you can or want to do, if you don't want to move anywhere, then that would be your turn.
So and each one of these squares is 5 feet.
Yep.
Can you only move one direction, or can you move like a diagonal?
Oh yeah, you
Or-
can move diagonal. But like, so to move diagonal would be like 10 feet.
Okay.
But
So,
yes,
but if
you
I
can-
go
you can
like
move.
2 and then 2, then that's
Mhm.
only 20. Okay.
Right, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, but you are standing right next to him. Or were standing right next to him. And so, one other point of combat, if you are in melee range of someone, like say you're standing next to them, and you move out of melee range, they get what's called an attack of opportunity against you. So, if you were to move like that, he's going to get to take a swipe at you as you run.
So I have to stay within, what, 10 feet?
within 5 feet of him. You would have to
The
stay
next
next
square,
to him,
the next,
unless
an adjacent
yeah.
square.
Yeah, so you can move to an adjacent square. Like, if you stay within range of him, he doesn't get an attack. You can move around him.
All right.
Okay, cool. All right, Piccolo's up. He is going to, again, take a swipe at you. And he's going to miss horribly. It's almost like you're doing the thing where you put your hand out on his head and he's just swinging at you. What? Damn it, I popped the combat tracker too far out. Nzanza. Oh, shit, I hit the wrong button. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, Nzanza, you're up.
So, I wave my hand at him, and I say, "You are going to go back to your drink and reevaluate your life."
Okay. What have you cast upon him?
It's a spell called Suggestion. It shows him.
Okay.
So you need to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, okay. Where are my saving throws? That doesn't matter, he's at +0 anyway. Oh, I can just click on the thing. That's right. He does make his save.
Okay.
He just kind of looks at you like, fuck you, fucking dark elf.
Hey, racial there.
Narsh. Narsh kind of, he hears this commotion behind him. He's got a drink in his hand, he kind of drops it on the ground.
He does not.
Oh, okay.
He comes
He runs over,
over,
drink in one
drink
hand.
still in hand. Work.
Can you give me a dexterity saving throw? See if you lost any of your drink.
Feel cheated here. Ooh.
Oof. You lost about half of it on the way. You still got some. Okay.
Now Narsh is angry.
Is Narsh going to
Alright.
rage?
No. No, because it's on open bar.
Okay.
If Narsh had paid for that, things would be bad for everyone in here. But we're gonna just punch this guy in the face with my open hand. Can I not just... What? There we go.
You should be able to just do an arm strike.
That hit. 14.
14 hits. Roll me some damage. Four. Okay. Kind of just catch him with the... Assuming you're right-handed, so you got the drink in the right hand because it's the important part. You just kind of catch him with the left hook there.
While still taking a drink.
Yeah.
That's your bonus action. Or your
Taking the
interaction.
drink's a free action.
Everyone's
So that
watched
brings
The
us
Drunken Warrior.
back to the top with Dalus.
Can I like tie this guy up with my hempen rope?
You can grapple him if you would like.
How do we do that?
So, to grapple, you're going to do a strength check.
Where's grapple?
Or no, grapple is roll an attack with your proficiency. Right? So you're gonna grapple. Roll a d20. So in chat, if you do /roll 1d20, or I can do it if you'd like.
I mean, you could just roll the unarmed strike. That would determine if you're
True.
Says
Yeah,
it's
just
not
roll, roll
available.
Just
the
roll the unarmed strike, yeah.
roll the one-arm strike. Because he's got to do that to see if he can start to grapple him, and then it's an opposed strength check. Or no, that'd be if he wanted to like take him down.
So I'm gonna hit this attack.
So
Yeah, click.
Why does it?
Works.
Why is it coming in there twice?
You only need to click once. I was wrong when I told you to double click.
Oh. So did it just hit attack here?
Yep.
Oh, it's no, it is. It's not rolling an attack. It's a strength check by both. Both roll a strength.
Okay, so it's just an opposed strength check.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, on your
On your character sheet, if you just click the strength under attributes,
Uh-huh.
and then and then when you click strength, it'll come up for an ability check. Just click that, and then roll.
yeah, you just click the word strength under attributes. So that was a 15. Yeah, you go to grapple him. Kind of get like in your wrestler stance. You go like shoot for the one leg takedown, and he just kind of parries you to one side. Piccolo seems to be strong for his stature.
So he succeeded. He rolled higher.
Piccolo rolled better.
Okay.
He avoided.
He avoided the grapple.
Gotcha.
Okay. So you want to move for anything? You're kind of hemmed in now. Yeah, you can move there. Okay. Piccolo's up. Fighting off the grapple, he turns and he looks at you, Narsh. He is a bit angry about the
Build beer? I
Punch.
understand.
punch that you gave him there. Is none too happy. Oh, and he just swings wildly at you, missing terribly. And Zanza.
This guy bores me. Hell no. Alright, I'm gonna try to grapple him. I don't wanna turn him into another memorial for the next one. Oh, you kidding me?
Roll it again. He rolled a 7 as well. He rolled an 18. He shrugs off your grapple again.
Oh my
This guy
gosh.
he's
My
got
rolls.
super low center of gravity. And he's just really hard to try to take down.
He's slippery.
Narsh.
Let's go to punch him.
Okay. How about it?
Is that hit?
Yeah. No, that's a
That's a critical fail.
yeah. That's a critical fail. Yeah, you missed very badly. You spilled the rest of your drink.
Why do you have 3 plus 2?
Yeah. Oh, because he's an orc, maybe? A half orc?
That must be one of
You
your
don't have
racial
extra
traits.
stuff. Yeah. God, guys are
Yeah,
3-on-1, guys.
I know.
We're back to Davis.
Yeah, I'm about to just chop his head off.
There's just this angry, like he seems to be getting angrier and angrier as he goes along, and he's got on like this corgi looking mask, and he just seems to be almost taking on like this vicious like little yappy dog type vibe.
Narsh, tell him to
As
calm
he's
down.
just
That always works.
lashing out at you.
Calm down.
Yeah.
It's a miss. He's just almost frothing at the mouth at this, and just dodging out of the way of everything. He's gonna come back. He's gonna take a swipe at you, Dallas, who just swung at him. Oh, that's not what I wanted to roll at all. Oh, wow. Yeah, he hits. He's going to do... He's going to do 3 damage. To you, Dallas. I took care of applying damage. And Nzanza.
All right.
So he's now just successfully punched Dallas in the face.
All right.
He seems to just be going further and further into like a rage of just almost animalistic.
I unsheath my short sword. Actually, both of them. I unsheath both of my short swords in both hands, and I hold them to his neck, and I say, "Stop this madness now!"
Are you? He seems beyond reason at this point.
Oh.
With the anger that he has. He does not seem to respond to that in any way.
Okay.
What are you gonna do now?
Okay. Is that my action, or am I gonna be able to get an action?
No, you can do something else.
All right.
You can do something else.
So, I'll roll an unarmed strike, but I'm gonna keep that sword in my hand. I'm gonna blunt him with the end of the brunt end of the sword.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack with your sword.
Oh, okay. I'll take
All right,
it.
that'll hit. Roll some damage.
Ugh, you kidding me?
Beautiful. Narsh.
Hold on.
Wait, well, yeah. Is there anything else you wanted to
Yeah,
do?
I'm gonna roll another attack.
Okay. Right, that hits.
Wait,
Couldn't give you damage?
I'm trying. It should not be the +1, because this is my bonus action for 2 weapon
It
fighting.
doesn't matter. It still would have hit.
No. I'm saying the damage should have been 4 instead of 5. Because with 2 weapon fighting, you don't get the +1, the plus anything for your
Right. Okay.
damage.
That's fine. I can do it. Got it. Damage applied.
It's kind of annoying to do that.
You just take both hilts of the sword and just kind of crack him across the face with both of them. His nose is starting to bleed a little bit. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Narsh.
Isn't he unconscious now?
No, he's not unconscious now.
Oh, he's got 1 left.
Got 1 what?
I thought you said he had 11.
No, that was his
No,
armor
that's his
class.
Or
AC.
his AC? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
Gotcha. Alright, well, I'm gonna punch him again.
That'll hit. All right, Dallas. Back to you. I was starting to whittle him down. He is.
He's
He's
hardier
still-
than I was
he-
expecting.
He seems like he seems pretty hardy with this. Yeah, he's definitely taking some damage, but he's still standing strong in there. He's not backing down from this. You gonna dagger him? That'll hit. Roll damage.
We're
How do
stabbing
I
him
do
now.
that?
Click the damage button. Right under the attack.
Normal?
Yep. Alright. Damage. Okay. Did you actually stab him? Or
Yes.
were you also okay.
I got in close, trying to hit it.
Okay. So at that he takes it like kind of he takes it in the gut. Right? You get him pretty good. And he kind of staggers back a little bit. And you can still see there's just this blind rage in him. And he's going to grab his mace from off of his side. And he's going to swing it at you. He's going to take 2 swipes. And the first one is a 21, the second one's a 10. I think the first one will hit. This is at you, Dallas.
This is what?
He pulled out a mace and he swung it at you twice.
Don't I get a second action after I stabbed him?
Oh, did you want to? Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, you can stab him. You can with your other dagger if you would like. Please do so. That'll hit. Roll damage. So that would be a 1, correct? Because he doesn't get the +3.
Yeah, I didn't get the
Yeah,
plus
okay.
3 on the bonus action.
So yeah, when you do 2-weapon fighting like that, you don't get to add your attribute bonus on the second attack. So that will be 1 point of damage. So yeah, take out your daggers. Getting close, 2 quick sticks in him. Kind of steps back, holding his gut a little bit. He's starting to bleed some. Is there anything else you want to do?
What else can I do?
You can move, and if you have anything that's marked as a bonus action on your sheet, you can. Or no, you can't
you
take
already
that.
did
So
the
you can
bonus
move.
action, yeah.
Yep, you already did your
I'm
bonus
gonna
action.
move. I'm gonna do like a backhand spring over this way.
Okay. As you move out of range of him, he is going to swing at you again. He's going to roll 19. He's going to hit. So as you're going by, he is going to, as you start to go into your back handspring, he's going to reach out and just try to punch you right in the face. He's going to do 4 damage to you, which I can go ahead and apply, or you can. I'll go ahead and do it.
I got it.
Okay, you should be at 21. And then I'm going to need you to roll an acrobatics check. So if you open up your character sheet, it's actually the first thing listed right underneath the inventory heading on under attributes. You see
Just do it
acrobatics?
normal.
Yep, just go ahead and click on that and do normal. So you do catch this in the face, which you manage to mostly land the backhand sprig. You're kind of a little wobbly. You got a little blood trickling from your lip where he caught you. But you do land on your feet, kind of next to the bard, he's still feverishly playing The Devil Went Down to Georgia. He just kind of looks at you with big eyes, like, what the hell's going on? Yeah, but he's not gonna stop. Like he's like, no, I gotta finish this thing. That's what they paid me for. Fighting music. So as you back handspring away, Piccolo is going to reach and pull out his mace. And he is going to. No, that didn't happen because yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, yep. He's gonna pull out his mace. He's gonna turn. He's gonna swing it at Narsh, who's the closest thing to him. He's gonna take 2 big swipes at you. First one is a 9, assuming that misses.
Miss,
The second one is a 22.
misses.
I don't believe you.
Narsh
He's
isn't
going to
great with
do
numbers.
3 damage. I can apply that.
I did it.
Okay. Because I know how to do that now.
Okay.
All
right,
that
Zanza.
is there anything else he can do?
You can see that Narsh is now angry.
No. That's a hit for his turn. In Zanza.
Yeah.
In Zana.
Yeah, I'm gonna repeat the same thing. Roll an attack.
Are you hitting him with the pointy end this
Yeah,
time?
no, not with the pointy. I don't want bloodshed. I'm still trying to knock him out.
Well, he's already
There's
bleeding
blood.
from
Well,
2
yeah,
dagger
yeah.
wounds.
I mean bloodshed as in death, but 10 misses, so I'll swing it again as my bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's nice.
That'll hit.
Oh, 1 damage. Okay. So
Alright.
hitting with the blunt end, and then I'm gonna step over here.
Okay. Can
Oh,
you
wait,
like
right here.
yeah, he'll get an attack if you do that.
No,
Why is
no,
the-
no, he won't get an attack opportunity. He already took one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. You're correct. What were you saying, Jeff?
Why is the dagger range 20 to 60 feet?
Because you could throw it.
Oh, okay.
And it's
So you could throw your daggers from there.
And what that means is if you are within 20 feet, you throw it normally. But if you up to 6, if you're between 20 and 60, you can throw it. And you roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. In Zana, is that all?
Yeah.
Alright. Narsh.
Alright.
Standing toe to toe with now a bloody, angry halfling in a corgi mask. It's very important he has a corgi mask on.
Well, Narsh, empty beer cup, bloody face, is now going to great axe. Because he's starting to get angry.
Okay.
And he's going to swing this thing down to hit him with the middle of the axe. Not the sharp sides, but just to kind of crack this dude
Oh,
on the
like
face, or on
the
head.
flat of the axe.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. That'll hit.
Oh, come on.
Piccolo is he's looking pretty rough at this point. He just took the flat of the axe and just bonked him straight on the top of the head. Back to the top. Bayless.
I'm going to come back and try and... So, does his strength go down as he takes hit points?
No, it does not.
He won't do that. My dagger again. Double wield my daggers.
Okay, so are you moving back to in range of him, like next to him, or are you throwing him at him?
Yeah, I'm going to move back. I'm going to roll back in there with my acrobatics, with my 2 daggers.
Okay. So you leap back over very very impressively, unnecessarily, but impressively
Maximum effort.
nonetheless. The snake charmer's looking at this like, yeah, okay. All right, and are you stabbing him with the pointy bit, or
Yeah.
you just trying to? Huh? You're stabbing.
Yes.
Okay. That'll hit. That will take Piccolo down. As you stab him in the gut, he slumps and falls to the ground. Dead.
That was not wise. We should.
So how do people die at these parties? I mean,
Apparently we kill
not at these parties.
As you kind of step back from that, some of the party goers, it is a bit crowded, somewhat loud, but they've noticed what's going on, and they recoil a little bit in horror at this. This Piccolo falling to the ground, a pool of blood just starting to form around him a little bit. As you're standing there, a very elegantly dressed older man makes his way over. And he is... Everyone has a mask. I need to figure out what it is.
I'm the bunny.
Come on, where the hell does it say it?
I'm a rabbit.
I know what you are. I want to know
Oh,
what...
wait.
This
He's a link.
This is Prospero.
Oh.
I'll start whispering.
Okay, he has a mask depicting 3 faces with 3 different expressions. Horror, joy, and sadness. But he's wearing it up on top of his head, not actually over his face.
Okay.
As he comes, he kind of, looks at the situation that's going on here, seeing Piccolo lying. He kind of shakes his head a little bit, and he looks up and he seems to recognize you 3. He says, "Oh, you must be the grand adventurers who have come." He's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry about this. What's happened here, Piccolo? We used to hire Piccolo as a guard for the parties. He was coming as a guest this time, and clearly, the abundance of great wine we have here got to him, and this is just, it is tragic. And
He spilled my beer.
We tried to
I
fix the
couldn't.
situation, and he was.
Yes,
all
yes, I
right.
saw. He's always been a little hot-headed, and I don't blame you at all. I don't. It's unfortunate what has happened. We can please come. I'll get someone to clean this up.
Okay. You see.
So some help come.
So
And
I'd like to roll it.
They kind of dragged corpse off.
I'd like to roll an insight. Is this guy like for real? Or is he trying
go
to
ahead.
lure us somewhere?
Roll me an insight. Uh, 13. So what do you think? What were you trying to discern exactly?
I'm trying to discern if he is genuine and he has our best interest, and he does not actually consider us hostile or is trying to lead us somewhere, which
tough to read. As best as you can tell, there doesn't seem to be any hostile intent there. That, he seems, he does seem he's not at all broken up about what's happened to Piccolo. But he does not seem annoyed with you all about it. Nor does he, you don't feel he is showing any hostility towards you.
okay.
Arsh has 2 questions.
Okay.
First question: did we pass the test?
A test? No, no, no. I would think of no such thing. I've invited you here as honored guests for the great deeds you've done to come and show you the wonders of Abrito and our hospitality.
Second question: who brewed this shitty beer?
Is there something wrong with it? Is it not up to your liking?
Tastes
I
like
mean, I will have them logged. This is outrageous. And he kind of calls for someone to come over, and he kind of whispers in the ear, and you see the person, like, they go kind of wait a little bit, like they've just been told something awful, and then they scurry off, one of the servants, to the stairwell over here on what would be the west, and they scurry downstairs, out of sight,
Third question:
very quickly.
now that you don't have a brewer, do you need one?
Oh, no, we would never do things so harsh as that. What, you think me some monster? Would send
Well,
someone off to be killed or removed for a simple mistake.
I mean, let's back up a second here. He just had a dude murdered in his lobby of his house in his party.
Hold on, I gotta go.
Didn't bat 2 eyes.
Ew, terrible feedback. Hold on, I gotta go grab the dog. I'll be right back.
I gotta go to bed soon.
I don't think he heard that.
No.
As I go to bed soon. Especially when I didn't go to work today.
Yeah.
What was the halfling's name?
Seems.
Piccolo?
Picaro, yeah, okay.
Piccolo.
Seems weird.
What?
The whole setup.
Yeah. Definitely a little strange that, you know, he just murdered somebody here. He's like totally
Like, no,
legit
no,
cool
that's
with it.
fine.
Yeah,
Happens all the time. I mean, you saw the memorial.
yeah.
Alright. I'm back.
So, for the next banquet thing that you host, is there going to
can
be
pair.
is there going to be a memorial for Piccolo? Can you hear us?
Hey, are you there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, something went really weird.
In other words, he didn't want to answer the question.
No.
What was the question? About the brewer?
No. So the question
No.
is, at the next ball that's hosted, is there going to be a memorial for Piccolo? Since that seems to be the running tradition. I've gathered.
Oh no! You're referring to that poor creature out there.
Yeah. So you
The poor creature that we found. Yes, I've heard. It's very saddened by that. It was horrible.
Did you find him?
Horrible
That
what
creature?
happened. Oh no. No.
Okay.
No, it's just terrible what happened there. There are those who say it happened at this masquerade, but those are lies.
Fake
It's not
news.
true.
Why do you suppose that people say that then?
I do not know. I tell you, we have nothing but good times at these.
Clearly.
Fear that there are people that are jealous. People outside of the city, maybe.
Okay, well, I think the Marquis needs to speak with us.
I am the Marquis.
Oh, that's the Marquis. Did he already introduce him?
Yes. Sorry if I fumbled that. Yes.
Okay.
This is the Marquis.
Okay. Well, we have We have accepted your invitation to this party, and we were told you wanted to speak with us. What is this?
Yes, please, please. I simply wanted to greet you and invite you to enjoy all that this has to offer. Food, the drink. There is.
The murdering.
What?
The end of murdering.
No, 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 no. We do have. I don't know if you're fond of tattoos, but we are here. We're quite fond of them. There's actually a tattoo. We have a tattoo artist in house, which you may go see upstairs.
Why would I want a tattoo?
Because they're all the rage here.
Nurse wants a tattoo.
She's just upstairs in the middle room up there.
Oh, thank you.
So tell
Are the
me.
others going to go?
If the invitations to these marquees are so coveted, why were we given such an invitation? Why give us?
Because Narsh is awesome.
You're
selling me
well-known
short?
adventurers from a great land far away. Why would I not?
What
fair enough.
does our adventures bring of value to you?
Well-known and hearty adventurers are always good friends to have.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me, but I gotta go to bed soon.
Okay. If you want to call it here, this is probably a pretty decent place to stop for right now, before you start exploring the other rooms.
Can Narsh get a tattoo first?
No, Narsh cannot get a tattoo first.
Might be a longer drawn
Narsh can head up
process.
there.
I'll
But
accompany Narsh. Just we can leave it there. It's fine.
okay, are you all headed up there? Because you can go up there and we can just leave it there for next time.
Do we have to go
Assuming
up
we
there?
all.
Can
Huh?
we still explore down here?
Oh no, you can explore down there. That's fine. You can go around and talk to the guests at the random things around are just random party goers, other than
All right.
the belly dancers, the entertainers, and things.
Well, Piccolo's gone, so we can't talk to him anymore.
No, he's dead. You stabbed him in the gut.
That ship sailed.
So yeah, if you want to,
This rug in the center of the room, is that the mysterious
no,
symbol
that is
that's
not
outside?
that is not the symbol. That is just a weird coincidence, and I'm saying that as not in game or someone's lying to you. That is purely a strange thing that it even remotely resembles what I said.
All right.
So okay,
Pin it there.
all right, we can pin it there. So
All right.
All
cool.
right. Until next time.
Thanks,
you.
guys. Hopefully this went better than the haunted house mansion thing.
Yeah, so far
That
it's going
too.
pretty well.
What?
So- I did something before and I did not know how to use this tool very well, nor did I understand the adventure I was running fully, so it didn't go great.
It was a bit rough.
This one, I promise I've read the entire thing.
Okay.
So all right,
All right. See ya.
Later.
Good night.
later.
Later.
All right. Thanks for tuning in to the stream and watching the video afterwards. I'll cut it here. And the next time we hop on, I'll post the continuation.